For the next 5 days and 4 crazy nights, we are exploring Fort Smith, Arkansas. From top-notch amenities to exciting local experiences, it's going to be a journey you won't forget. Buckle up. Well, here it is, home sweet home for the next 5 days. This is the Windom in Fort Smith. It's right next to the convention center, and it is in a perfect central location for everything we're going to be doing. And a 5-story waterfall is never a bad thing.
Is that fun? Well, you can see the roof of the bar. Look.
Okay, according to the buttons, 9th is the top. Whoa. Wait, the top floor.
We have a bag of goodies from the Fort Smith Visitor Bureau. Let's see what's in here. A postcard. There it is. Other brochures about the area, the Marshall's Museum, which I'm really excited about seeing. Hand sanitizer. Another hand sanitizer. That'll come in handy. Oh, 3 fans. 1 for each of the kids. Gift card to the Rib Room, which is where we're about to go. And this is about the art that is around town. Hopefully we will run into some of that. And a magazine about the area. Well, this is the Rib Room. We've tried it all. The ribs, of course, pulled pork, sandwiches, and potatoes, pulled chicken. It's all good. Now, we're off to our concert. We just left New Myers, I think I'm saying that right, Rib Room. Whoa, is that birds?
There's birds overhead.
It was so good. And we're stuffed. Don't walk out on the road. So now we have to hurry to the concert.
Hi, how are you?
Y'all having fun tonight? We're having a blast. We love playing for y'all. Thank you for having us here to Fort Smith. It's great to be anywhere these days, but it's really nice to be in Fort Smith, Arkansas, for sure. Y'all my kind of folks, man. We're gonna go back and get one from 1998 here that I had out. Some of y'all will remember it. The great thing about my shows these days, though, now not to knock all my folks from the 90s that are my age, but every night we got so many young people at these shows. Like she said, her mama told her about all the stories. Her mama raised her on 90s country music. And we see it every night. It's stuck. All these young kids want to come out and hear the good old music. And we're glad to still play it for you, and we hope we're playing it good. Here's one called Heaven in My Woman's Eyes. Hey, last April, I went and filmed this television special in Huntsville, Alabama at the arena there. Me and about 25 other country singers. We got there and celebrated the 10th anniversary of George Jones's death, and they filmed it for television. It's called Still Playing Possum, and it's on PBS and on your streaming services. Y'all check it out. Go look at it. It's me and my old buddy Tracy Lawrence was there. My old buddy Trace Atkins was there. Jamie Johnson, Travis Tritt, Tanya Tucker, Wynoma. George Strait did have a hit on it several years ago. He covered it, but the original was 1967 when I was 1 year old. And it was George Jones, called a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. We know you came to hear that watermelon crawl, so here it is. Me and a buddy of mine decided, wouldn't it be more fun if we combined our fan club party? And we had a softball game, him and his crew and band against me and my crew and band. And we would play the softball game, and then everybody could watch us act like idiots. And then after the softball game, we had a stage that rolled out on the field, and we did a show. And we had a bet that whoever lost the softball game, because we did the show together, we just get on stage together with our bands, and whoever lost the softball game had to open the show with one of the other guys' songs. Okay, so this is a long story to tell you that guy I'm talking about was Toby Keith. And we did that for 3 years, and
Hell of a guy.
In June of 22, of course, Toby let us all know that he was fighting cancer. And he and I had some shows that were planned for that summer. And of course, he had to cancel everything ahead of him to deal with his health.
What a night. Seeing Tracy Byrd in concert is something I have always wanted to do. I've seen a lot of the greats in concert, including George Strait, and this was epic. Midnight South held their own too, and they're a bunch of Arkansas boys. Well, mixed with some other guys too. Anyway, we're going to bed. Good night, y'all. See you in the morning. Good morning from the Windom in Fort Smith. And if it looks like I'm dragging, it's because I am. Tracy Byrd last night sang until 11:30, I guess. Okay, first off, I know that's completely normal for a concert, but I don't know, for some reason I was not expecting that, because he had 2 opening acts, and I think the concert started at 8, and then he had 2 opening acts that sang for like an hour and a half. So anyway, he didn't get started for quite a while. Anyway, by the time we got out of that, and then we got back to Windom, and I have to, save down all of the pictures and videos so I don't lose everything. I didn't end up getting in bed till 1:30, so we're running behind this morning, but we're getting ready to go eat breakfast at, I believe, the 5th Street Cafe here in Fort Smith. I'm so excited because I'm hungry and I need some coffee. But this view, we're on the 9th floor here at the Windom. I love this view of the waterfall, so I'm going to show it to you. I'm hoping tonight that we'll get back to the hotel at a decent time to where we can sit down there, because it looks like, I mean, they have like couches and some pretty neat seating areas around that waterfall, and I want to enjoy that. Today is going to be a ton of fun because we have a whole list, we have 3 restaurants, and then a whole list of museums and historic sites that we're going to see, one of which is Judge Parker's courthouse, which I've read a ton about, but I've never actually been to myself. I'm really excited to see that one. Apparently we're going to be right across the street from the rib room where we ate last night. The people here at 5th Street Cafe know what they're doing. The traditional breakfast of biscuits and gravy, bacon and eggs, and sausage was excellent. We also tried the waffles with cherries on top, and they were perfect. The chicken and the chicken and waffles was spectacular. The burger was the best burger I've ever had in my life. Oh, and I had street tacos for breakfast. As you saw, I had street tacos for breakfast. Highly recommend it. 5th Street Cafe is insanely good. We also, Timothy and I also split the Fiesta burger. The best burger I've ever had in my life. Right, babe?
Top 2.
Top 2, but I don't know who the other one is.
I'm gonna leave room.
He wants to just leave room. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Everything in there is good. The vibe is so relaxed and friendly. So if you're in Fort Smith, you have to stop by 5th Street Cafe. You will not regret it. I have so much more to show you in the next episode, including the Bass Reeves Monument and a tour of the U.S. Marshals Museum that everyone has been raving about. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and I'll see you then. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around the natural state.